Hello, everybody. It is me, Ninja Lens, and I'm coming here with a review on Godzilla. Here it is. No spoilers. Well, maybe a little bit of spoilers, but not anything substantial. This is a movie me and my buds were all looking forward to. Uh, this is gonna be a lot of uhs in this. In this video. We were all looking forward to this movie. This is one of the few movies that we were actually going to go out in public to go see, and it didn't disappoint. I mean, we got exactly what we were expecting. I feel like this movie only brought Bryan Cranston on because he's a star. Because he doesn't really have that big of a role. He's the narrator in the thing, but he's in that movie for a very short period of time. In the movie for a very short period of time. I'm not going to tell you why or how or anything like that. Any spoilers. There goes another we focus a lot on his son. And he doesn't really have that interesting of a character. But I mean, this is an action movie. So he's the guy we're all supposed to see it from his point of view. He's kind of neutral. There's another there's another Dear Lord, I can't even speak properly about a movie that I was looking forward to forever. I'm gonna drop one bit of knowledge on. I'm gonna drop a bit of knowledge on you. This movie has a lot of monsters destroying things, but not a lot. It takes a very, very long time to get some monster on monster action, which there is in this movie. There goes another some monster on monster action. It doesn't go as slow as some movies nowadays do. Like this movie jumps into some action right away. But it's not necessarily all monster related action. It takes a long time to get some monster on monster action, but it's very interesting. I loved it. It was so exciting. There wasn't anything in there that was just like, ugh. Well, actually there is one thing that bugged me a little bit. There's this one Japanese guy. I think he was in. I think he's Japanese in the show. I mean, in the movie. So I'm not being racist. He's Japanese. There's another. He throughout the whole movie, he gives you this very like. This is his face, plastered on face the whole movie. He's got this like shock and awe face on there, like kind of a little bit of oh my gosh, what have I done kind of face on there. It's how he's introduced, and I was like, oh man, this is a little over dramatic. And then he has that face the whole dang movie. I mean, dang. This movie was definitely not focused very harsh on characters. I'm gonna let you go right on here there. This movie was about monsters fighting. The main character is got a little development. Bryan Cranston's character's got the most development, but he's not in the movie that long. It was a generally amazing movie. But I want to talk to you a little bit more about the experience of the movie. You see, there was not that many people there, which surprised me because I saw it on the first day it's out. There's another in that sentence. But my friend Barnes, which you can watch, we'll probably put another video up on our Basement Dwellers channel. I'll put a link here once ever it's out. There's another there was a kid sitting in front of us, which frankly bugged me a little bit because some people were like, "Oh man, you shouldn't." He dropped the S bomb and was like, "Oh, you shouldn't curse. There's a kid here." It's like this is a PG-13 movie. They say it in the movie. If you didn't want him to hear that, he shouldn't have come. Dear Lord. There's another anyway, I keep saying I'm just gonna stop being bothered by it. He kept turning around and was like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Whenever Barnes would say something during the trailers. Which, I mean, frankly, a lot of people would do, but he got so angry about it. It was so funny, actually. And he hogged his popcorn, and at the end of the movie, he's like, oh, I'm going to save this. He spilt his popcorn, and then panicked because he thought the ushers were going to get angry with him, and dumped it into the trash. That was hilarious. There's another we should call this channel. It had no context. This is an awesome monster movie. You want to watch people things getting smashed. You want to watch people die, but not the main characters die. Well, only some people die in this movie. People die in this movie. A lot of people die in this movie. A lot of things get broken. Monsters fight. Godzilla is perfect. He has all his features. I'm gonna let you in on something. A little secret. Atomic breath. His blue atomic breath makes an appearance in this movie. It was amazing when it was coming. We all were like, all of us, and all my buds were like, "Oh yeah!" And we bugged everyone in the theaters. It was so cool. We were so excited because they finally brought it back. Godzilla is resurrected. This movie gets my. I wouldn't say it's like, oh, Pisto, is out. This got a weak character. The story is actually rather interesting. But it's really awesome. Godzilla movie. It holds up to the old Godzilla movie standard perfectly. I think there needs to be some sort of mashup, not mashup, but some sort of parody where they have just a guy that's like Godzilla in 5 minutes. The guy going like this. But there's another Go see this movie if you are a fan of any of the other Godzilla movies except the '90s one. God, that was so bad. I think Godzilla's back. I feel like we're gonna see a lot more Godzilla. Here comes Ninja. Ouch.